Welcome back once more to Max Easy Lessons. I haven't been uploading for quite a while. So, this is Julie Tag, and I've been doing a number of study guides for the English B exams. And yes, I had promised some time ago to present one for the paper 2 for English A exams, and this is finally it. Essentials of Essays and Business Communication, a step-by-step study guide for teaching and writing essays and business communication for high school and college students. This is available on Amazon and on Kindle. Now, I will give you what is in each chapter here in this video. If you want to go check it out, feel free to go do that. Also, you may want to check out those books that are there for English B poetry and prose in particular. We've got study guide questions. We have analysis of the short stories, and I'm currently working on that for the poetry. Hopefully that will be out in another week or two. So thank you for stopping in. Feel free to go check out Essentials of Essays and Business Communication, and it is designed for the paper 2 of the English A examinations. The books actually look like on Amazon. So if you go there, remember it's written by Julie Tagg, Essentials of Essays and Business Communication, both in Kindle, on Kindle and on Amazon. Chapter 1, quickly. Chapter 1 is basically the instruction commonly asked. Sorry, not instruction. I said introduction. I meant introduction. Yes. So Chapter 1 is on the structure of the essay, frequently asked questions about the essay structure, how to structure an essay, the common types of essays you may find, the essay writing process, how to structure the essay, parts of the essay, organizing your essay, writing your introduction, and that is very important when you are writing the essays, and also the conclusion. So I did go into some kind of details there on how to write each of those. Of course, when you go to chapter 2, 3, all the way down to chapter 11, chapter 12 is on transitional words, but each chapter will take different aspects of the more popular essays that you need for the paper 2, and it goes into details. It shows you as well how to write introductions, how to develop body paragraphs, how to write conclusions for each section. Now, chapter 2 is where a lot of people may have a challenge, and that is with thesis writing. So chapter 2 here is devoted to thesis writing and development. What is an argument? What is a thesis? How to write a good thesis, ways to develop a thesis statement, and creating an argumentative thesis. Chapter 3 is the argumentative essay. Again, as I said, there is a discussion on how to write the introductory paragraph, how to write the conclusion, and how to make outlines for your argumentative essays. Now, each chapter has a section or sections included. If you buy it in paperback, you will have sections where you can create your own notes as you go along. For those people who are going to read it on Kindle, well, that will not be there, obviously, because you're just reading from a screen. But for those who purchase the paperback copy, you will have your own little space there at different intervals in each chapter to just reinforce what you have learned and to sort of develop your own thesis, your own sections based on what you have read. So chapter 4 is devoted to persuasive writing. The formats for writing the essay is there. Persuasive techniques, structuring the persuasive essay, the basic principles that are involved in persuasive writing, and how do we structure our essay. We're talking about using peel, teal, and ice. You want to know more about that? Feel free to go check out the book on Amazon. Yes. Chapter 5 is on expository essays. Again, we go into details with the expository essays and how to write it. Now, yes, this page was just to show you again, remind you that it is on Kindle and it's also available in paperback. Now, let's go on to chapter 6, and this is the one that most people would not have expected. Yeah, it's on transactional writing, business writing. This is designed for not just for high school students, it is also designed for people who are working out there and need a reminder on how to write essays, how to write emails, how to send a fax, how to write a business letter, parts and format of a business letter, types of the business letters. Then we have the memorandum, and that is not a very popular one. across the board: agenda and minutes, speech, dialogue, reviews, newspaper articles, magazine articles, and yes, a brochure, how to create your own brochures. Now is on narrative writing. Again, we go into details with the narrative writing, but chapter 7 is kind of special for me because I also looked at not narrative writing on a whole, but I also looked at the short story elements. And the short story is what you would be required to write under exam conditions. And so I went into details there. Short story elements, conflict and types of conflicts that are involved there, characters, point of view, theme, terminologies used in short story writing. Now, one of the things I had forgotten to mention at the get-go was that much of this book, it's graphics. And when I say graphics, I don't mean just drawings. There are tables, bullet points for your information that you need. So it's not like continuous prose writing where it's just notes, unending notes going on and on and on and on and on, but it is more user-friendly for those people who don't like reading a lot of information. Yes, because I realized that, and in my introduction, I did mention there too that many people don't like to read a lot of notes. And so what I did was I placed the notes on tables as well. So if you don't want to read what is there, the whole thing, you can just grab a table from each section and you can read it and you will get your information right then and there. Chapter is descriptive essay writing. And that is dealt with in a chapter by itself, because while we may use descriptive writing in our short stories, there is also a branch too where it's just straight descriptive writing, not necessarily a short story version. Chapter 9 is a classification essay. Now you may be wondering, at CSEC level, why do I need a classification essay? Here's why. You're going to need it somewhere along the road in your life, so it is a good chapter to become familiar with. Thinking essay, and this one will help you in your English B essays as well as your English language essays. Chapter 11 is a process essay. It is, well, it's called a process essay, yes, but you may know it as one where it's just a procedure essay where you tell someone how to do whatever, a process, to carry out a process. I should have gone into more details explaining that, but the video, I want it to be very short. I do not want it to be very long, and I'm well into 7 minutes already. So chapter 12, transitional words and phrases, and this is very important. So if you do get a copy of the book, don't forget, you have to do chapter 12 as well. If you want to skip through majority of those chapters, nothing is wrong with that, but familiarize yourself with chapter 12 because you do need transitional words and phrases in whatever type of writing you are planning on doing. So thank you for watching this video, and I do hope you will go to Amazon and Kindle, check out all the books by the title under the author, Julie Tagg. Feel free to follow me there. Feel free also to visit the website at Tags Lessons for CSEC, I believe it is. Yes, Tags Lessons for CSEC, an English A, English B forum. I will also put the links there somewhere in the description box here. Feel free to check us out there. And yes, I do promise I'll be uploading more videos as time go along on Max Easy Lessons and also on KMax Lessons as well. Thank you so much for stopping in, and it is good to have you back here.